Welcome, beloved friends, to Daily God's Promise, Day 30. Today, July 30th, 2025, we embrace one of the most comforting invitations directly from the lips of Jesus in Matthew chapter 11 verse 28. Come to me, all you who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Let's unpack this profound promise for your weary soul. In a world that often demands relentless striving and leaves us feeling overwhelmed, Jesus offers a divine antidote, an invitation to come to him and receive genuine, soul-deep rest. This verse is a timeless beacon of hope for every tired heart. 1. Now we will discuss the historical aspect of the verse. Jesus spoke these words in the middle of a deeply religious culture where people were weighed down by legalism, rules, and rituals. The Pharisees had turned God's law into an unbearable burden. People were exhausted, not just physically, but spiritually and emotionally. Into that context, Jesus speaks, not more law, not more rules, but an invitation. Come to me, not to a system, a ceremony, or a performance. Jesus is offering what the law never could: true rest for the soul. Friends, Matthew chapter 11 verse 28 is one of the most tender and comforting invitations found anywhere in Scripture. Directly from Jesus, it speaks to a universal human experience: weariness. He extends a gracious call, not just to a select few, but to all you who labor and are heavy laden, promising, I will give you rest. In our modern world, characterized by relentless schedules, digital overload, and constant pressure, this promise of divine rest is more relevant and desperately needed than ever before. 2. All you who labor and are heavy laden. Understanding our burdens, Jesus addresses those who are truly exhausted, the laboring ones who toil to the point of weariness, whether from physical work, mental stress, or spiritual striving to earn acceptance. He also calls those who are heavy laden, burdened by guilt, shame, regret, fear, past traumas, or the crushing weight of unmet expectations. This invitation encompasses all forms of fatigue and oppression, from the burden of religious legalism in his day to the anxieties of careers, relationships, and societal pressures we face globally today. 3. Come to me. The personal invitation and simple response. The beauty of Jesus' invitation lies in its simplicity and directness. Come to me. He doesn't say, come to a complicated set of rules, or come to a demanding ritual, but come to me. This is a profoundly personal and intimate call from the Son of God himself. The action required is simple: drawing near to him, just as we are, with all our burdens and imperfections. It's a call to relationship, to cast our cares directly upon him, trusting in his unwavering ability and willingness to receive us and alleviate our loads. 4. And I will give you rest. The promise of divine renewal. The rest Jesus promises, anapao in Greek, is far more than mere physical sleep or temporary relief. It is a deep, soul-level rest, a cessation from striving, a profound peace that completely restores and renews our inner being. It's rest from the heavy burden of sin, from the pressure to perform, from anxiety about an uncertain future, and from the weariness of constant struggle. This rest is a divine gift from Jesus, freely given to all who come, leading to a complete spiritual and emotional rejuvenation that settles the very core of our being. 5. Old Testament cross-references. Exodus chapter 33 verse 14 says, My presence will go with you, and I will give you rest. Rest comes from God's nearness, not your pace. Psalmist says 55-22, Cast your burden on the Lord. He never meant for you to carry it all. Jeremiah chapter 6 verse 16 says, Ask for the old paths. Then you will find rest for your souls. Rest comes from walking God's way, not the world's. 6. New Testament cross-references. Writer of Hebrews chapter 4 verses 9-10 says, There remains a rest for the people of God. Jesus is the fulfillment of Sabbath rest. In 1 Peter chapter 5 verse 7, Casting all your care upon him, for he cares for you. God invites a divine exchange. Your burdens for his care. John says in 14:27, My peace I give to you. He doesn't just remove stress, He replaces it with peace. 7. Experiencing Jesus' rest today, July 30th, 2025. No matter what specific burdens you are carrying, be it the exhaustion from work, anxiety about finances, guilt from past mistakes, or the weight of challenging relationships, Jesus extends his personal, compassionate invitation to you. Come to him, just as you are, with all your heavy loads. He promises to give you rest for your soul. Take a moment to cast your cares on him, for he cares deeply for you, and his promised rest is truly refreshing and eternally sustaining. May you find profound, soul-deep rest in the loving arms of Jesus today, right here in God bless you and give you grace after grace.